one by one we'll just join on the stage. You're more than welcome. Stage is going to be all yours. Next up in the room we have an education leader, a founder of penitout.com, empowering teachers through NEP aligned training and student centering 21st century pedagogies. Ladies and gentlemen, let's please put our hands together for Miss Nidhi Kaushik, PT Biology and CBSE resource person. एक बार जोरदार तालियां. I'll request we have Nidhi Kaushik ma'am in the room. Ma'am, please join us here on the stage. Okay. Next up is an education leader with 16 plus years of experience mentoring teachers, driving curriculum, innovation, and promoting student development and environmental awareness. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Miss Ritu Goyal, CBSE resource person and former headmistress. जोरदार तालियां everyone. अच्छा, अगर आपको लगे ना कि हम तालियां बजाने में थोड़ी कंजूसी कर रहे हैं, तो एक छोटी सी बात कि तालियां बजाना बिल्कुल हार्मफुल नहीं है बल्कि सेहतमंद है. So it makes you more healthier. तो तालियां दिल खोल के बजा सकते हैं आप. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, we have Jasmine Kaur, HOD, CBSE resource person and head examiner. एक बार जोरदार तालियां for the visionary educator with 20 plus 20 साल से ज़्यादा experience के साथ in English education, curriculum innovation, teacher mentoring and technology integrated learning. इन्हीं के साथ साथ we have Methoxy here with us. Methoxy, thank you for joining in. She is an AI and legal tech expert from Yamunanagar, founder of Lex Vista AI and Shashiv, social empowering law firms and brands through automation, workflow optimization, and strategic digital market. Welcoming you. And ladies and gentlemen, last but not the least, we have in room a journalist, an author, a public policy expert who has led Azadi.me, edited key publications, contributed 2 dozen books, and regularly shares insightful commentary through columns and TV panel discussions. एक बार जोरदार तालियां for Mr. Avinash Chandra. और इसी के साथ साथ मैं स्टेज हैंड ओवर करूंगी मिस्टर अविनाश जी को. लेट्स गो अहेड. अविनाश जी, थोड़ा सा अगर आप हमें ये भी बता पाएं दैट व्हाट आर वी गोइंग टू डिस्कस, ये पैनल डिस्कशन किस बारे में है, क्या टॉपिक है, ताकि सभी पेरेंट्स, ऑल एजुकेटर्स इन द रूम विल आल्सो अंडरस्टैंड कि हम क्या बात करने वाले हैं और हमारे लिए कैसे यूजफुल है. सो
हेलो, गुड आफ्टरनून एवरीवन, नमस्ते, सलाम. आप it's working. Am I audible? So welcome all the panelists and the audience. आज हम यहाँ पे एकत्रित हुए हैं और हम बात करेंगे लैंग्वेज लर्निंग और लीडरशिप के बारे में. हमारे पास इतने अच्छे स्टूडेंट्स आए हुए हैं, अलग अलग राज्यों से आए हुए हैं और कितने प्यारे क्यूट से हैं. हमने उनसे इंटरेक्ट किया, हमने देखा कि कितने अच्छे तरीके से उन्होंने क्वेश्चन का आंसर किया. हम पूरे ऑडियंस को इन्वॉल्व करने के लिए हमारा जो डिस्कशन है हम उसको मिक्स लैंग्वेज में करने की कोशिश करेंगे एंड आई होप एवरीबॉडी इज़ कंफर्टेबल विद दैट. सो थोड़ा सा मैं बता देना चाहता हूँ कि हमारा जो आज का डिस्कशन है जिसमें हम अभी डिस्कस करने जा रहे हैं, हम सब ने देखा होगा कि किस तरीके से हमारे जो लीडर्स हैं हमारे साथ कनेक्ट करते हैं, है नहीं. हमने देखा है ना कि जो अपनी बात को हमारी भाषा में अच्छे तरीके से हमें समझा पाता है वो हमारे से ज़्यादा अच्छे तरीके से कनेक्ट हो पाता है. ये एक साइंस भी है. न्यू एजुकेशन पॉलिसी जो आई हुई है हमारी NEP 2020, इसमें भी हमारी मातृभाषा में पढ़ाने पे जोर दिया गया है. इसमें बताया गया है कि किस तरीके से अगर हम अपने मदर टंग में, अपने मातृभाषा में अगर हम कुछ सीखते हैं तो वो हमारे दिमाग में बहुत गहरे तक बैठ जाती है और फिर उसे भुला पाना आमतौर पे आसान नहीं होता. खैर, हमारे साथ हमारे बहुत सारे एक्सपर्ट्स हैं जिनके पास डिकेड्स की एक्सपर्टीज़ है और इनकी टीचिंग की भी इनके पास एक्सपीरियंस है और इनके पास टीचर्स को ट्रेन करने का भी एक्सपीरियंस है। और आई एम श्योर कि आज हम सारे लोग इनके जो एक्सपर्टीज़ है और जो इनका एक्सपीरियंस है उनसे हम सभी को बहुत लाभ होने वाला है, हम सभी को बहुत सारी जानकारियाँ भी मिलने वाली हैं। हमारे पास आज विजी मैम हैं, मैं इनके साथ ही शुरू करना चाहूँगा सबसे पहले। और क्योंकि मैम आप एक मेंटर हैं, CBSE के साथ हैं और मेंटर ऑफ चेंज। सबसे पहले हमें आप अपना जो व्यू पॉइंट है आपके काम को लेके और इसके बारे में आप हमें एक बार ही बताइए और फिर हम लोग उसमें आगे फिर उस डिस्कशन को बढ़ाएंगे। लेकिन सबसे पहले मैं एक आप लोगों को छोटा सा जो हमारा तरीका होगा डिस्कशन का उसके बारे में मैं बताऊंगा। तो शुरू में हम लोग 5 मिनट अपने ओपनिंग रिमार्क्स के लिए लेंगे। हम कोशिश करेंगे कि लैंग्वेज है, फिर से एक बार ही रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा कि हम मिक्स हिंदी इंग्लिश दोनों एक साथ कर लेंगे। और 5 मिनट हमारा मैक्स होगा। हम 4.5 मिनट में अगर हम उसको अपने जो हमारे ओपनिंग रिमार्क्स हैं उसको हम कंप्लीट कर लेंगे तो फिर हम नेक्स्ट सेशन के लिए आएंगे और उसमें भी हम 2 मिनट के लिए 1.5 मिनट के लिए हम उसमें बात करेंगे। अगर हम थोड़ा टाइम बचा पाए तो हम अपने ऑडियंस से भी 1-2 क्वेश्चंस ले पाएंगे, बट वो डिपेंड करता है कि हम लोग कितना क्विकली उसको रैप अप कर पाएंगे और अपनी बात को आसानी से समझा पाएंगे। तो मैं फ्लोर ओपन करता हूँ आप सारे लोगों से और मैं 1 बाय 1 चाहूँगा कि आप लोग एक बार अपना ओपनिंग रिमार्क्स दें और उसके बाद फिर हम आगे की ओर बढ़ेंगे। सो विजी मैम।
Yeah, good afternoon. Good afternoon, everybody. I've been in the field of education for the past 27 years. अब ये जो future of education, words, wisdom and willpower, this wonderfully crafted topic है आज के लिए. The theme is wonderful because when we are going to talk about the words, wisdom and willpower, it's going to be, we are talking more about the future of the education. अब ये communication skills जो है, that is very, very important in the present scenario of the education. Because we are, as per the NEP, we are going to go by 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4. But now what I feel is it is more personalized learning. This is going to be a kind of academic excellence on one side, and by the side of it, alongside of it, it's going to be more personalized learning as well. Apne self-paced learnings are going to definitely take you forward, and it's going to be AI powered also. अब जो भी technology based education है, almost all the schools, maybe all over India, it is digital schools are there, like where AI is empowered and students are empowered. Teachers, our role is going to change. Teachers' role is no more a kind of a lecture method is not going to be followed. टीचर का रोल अभी ज़्यादा ही बढ़ गया है. आई वुड से लाइक दे नीड टू एम्पावर देमसेल्फ फर्स्ट सो दैट दे कैन टीच इन द क्लासरूम इफेक्टिवली. And how it is going to go about, they are not going to be just lecturers. They are going to be mentors, they are going to be guide, and they have to just navigate the students. Navigate करना है एक future education के लिए. Future education is going to be, topography is going to, landscape of the education is going to change a lot. And almost it's changed as well. Right? अब when I talk about the personalized learning, उसमें honors भी हमारे ऊपर ही है. हमारी learning हमारे हाथ में है अभी. हमारे learning हमारे हाथ में है. मतलब these are very small kids I'm seeing here. Still, this is the alpha generation we are going to face. Actually, this is the alpha generation. I mean, we are all in the, our generation has become almost redundant, I could say. But this is alpha generation and the beta generation is coming up. I mean, इनके साथ हम पेस रखना है तो we have to be empowered first. अब ये जो generation जो आए थे, when they came on the stage, I was really spellbound. Are we going to, cater to this generation which is having a kind of a palm top in the hand? There no more laptop, palm top से चल रहा है, everything online चल रहा है, everything online चल रहा है. So इनके लिए हमें बहुत important है that we need to be empowered. When I talk about the personalized learning, if I talk, then it's going to be a lifelong learning. अब ये नहीं कि like I'm going to stop my learning after my school. No. After my college, I'm going to stop my learning. I'm going to earn a, kind of earn a living. I'm going to take up a job. No, it does not stand there or it does not stop there. Your learning is going to be lifelong learning. When it's going to be lifelong learning means it's going to be a skill-based learning, right? You have to empower yourself and you have to update yourself with all the skills. The best skill that Spellwell is doing is the communication skills. The communication skill is something very important. How do you communicate? How do you project yourself matters. उसके लिए आपको words की ज़रूरत है. कौन सी words आप use कर रहे हैं? How are you really putting yourself in front? You almost take yourself as a product and you're pitching yourself. You're pitching yourself in the present scenario of the education system. Education landscape is changing, Mr. Avinash. I think we are into it. That's my take on this. You want me to continue my speech, or I can?
We have another 1.5 minutes, so we can.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
I would love to talk about this again. I've just jotted down certain points which I don't want to miss out. Right now, when I talk about the personalized learning, one thing is that you have to become more adaptable. Adaptability is very important. These younger generation should be taught. Parents के लिए मैं बता रही हूँ, उनको adaptable बनाना बहुत ज़रूरी है. अब changing scenario में क्या है, book से पढ़ना तो कम ही हो गया है. So उनको जो भी अभी learning is everywhere. It's not just in the within the four walls. नहीं है. Even the topography and the structure of the classroom will be changing. It is not going to be arranged the way it is arranged here. It's not linear form में नहीं होगा. It is going to cater to different type of learning style. एक चाइल्ड अगर वो नॉर्मल टीचर आगे खड़े होकर पढ़ाने में वो कंफर्टेबल है, दूसरे बच्चे ऐसे नहीं है. मे बी ही वांट्स टू स्टैंड एंड लिसन, तो व्हाई डू वी फोर्स हिम टू सिट एंड लिसन, राइट? इवन इन द इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर देयर इज गोइंग टू बी अ चेंज. Even this, they might be having a kind of a circular tables where they can stand and listen. Some of them may be having a kind of, one school I visited, I'm just telling about my experience here. I visited a school which was in almost, in the remote area of southern part of India, right? I thought, okay, the school is not going to be evolved. ये जनरल माइंडसेट होता है. वी हैव अ माइंडसेट, ओके रिमोट एरियाज में है, इतने ज़्यादा टेक्नोलॉजिकली एडवांस नहीं होंगे. बट टू माई डिसमे, व्हेन आई वेंट देयर, I was really shocked with the way that they are already a decade आगे है वो, 10 years आगे है वो पढ़ाने में. That is open air theater, जैसे open air learning है, open classrooms हैं. The child can go and sit in any class where he feels he is connected. It's not about kind of age के हिसाब से नहीं है. उनके लर्निंग जो है उनके अपने इंटरेस्ट के हिसाब से था. देन द वन मोर थिंग इज एनी फ्लैट सरफेस, ऑल द फ्लैट सरफेस इन द क्लासरूम वाज अ इंटरफेस. उनका टेबल, बच्चों का टेबल वाज एन इंटरफेस. वो क्लिक करके ऐसे पढ़ रहा है, okay, no books, nothing. And this was, I was really shocked looking at this, and I was really happy also. Where is our education system going? Are we prepared for it? Are we really prepared for it? Are we prepared to give such kind of education to our younger children? I mean, that is where we have to appraise ourselves. So he's just clicking there, no books, nothing at all. He's clicking and he's finding out immediately, he's getting the answer. Teacher is not in front of the child, for your information. The teacher is behind the child. अब this is the scenario of the classroom. अब अभी तक तो टीचर आगे खड़े होके बोलते थे, अभी से पीछे खड़े होके उनका स्क्रीन देखेंगी. She will stand behind the child and watch a screen. That is the role of the teacher. So I think we all have to, equip ourselves. Parents का भी यही हाल है. Parents को भी बहुत ज़्यादा equip करना पड़ेगा अपने आप को, क्योंकि you are bringing up a new, fresh India. We are bringing up a very fresh India where we are going to globally, compete with everybody. I think everybody are under a task of, equipping ourselves and empowering ourselves. I think, Mr. Avinash, thank you very much for giving me the opportunity.
Thank you. You were very articulate, and you very correctly you said that the teacher's role is going to be very, very important in the time to come, since you are expert in this AI thing, and we know that what and in what manner the AI is going to help us, and of course there are some challenges. We will discuss on that also. So I'll come to the Ritu Goyal ma'am, and ma'am, you come up with the expertise, like you are one who believe in adopting child-centric learning sort of system. Ma'am, can you just try to connect the theme of the discussion, like the future of learning with the child-centric learning system kind of thing, and then we will have Q&A. Thank you very much. your
A very
answer.
good afternoon to everyone. I would like to start by congratulating and thanking you, Uday sir, for bringing a platform wherein हम लोग जो आज panel में बैठे हैं and the students and the parents who are sitting on that side, we are in a way trying to bring words together, and what SWI Spellwell India has done to children is like a remarkable accomplishment, wherein the organization has come all the way from Jamnagar to Delhi, making it a point कि चलो बच्चों को और सिखाते हैं. That's the power of the words, of the wisdom and the willpower. Uday sir, thank you and congratulations on the same. Now coming back to you, Avinash sir, like you said, हाँ मेरी approach as a teacher एक अध्यापिका की तरह हमेशा से child centric रही है. क्या होता है child centric approach? जहाँ पर हमारे लिए हमारा बच्चा सेंटर में है, and then the world, the education and everything, the words revolve. Whenever we go in a class, we don't say that we are going to teach something. As a teacher हम इसलिए जाते हैं क्योंकि हम कुछ सीखना भी चाहते हैं और सिखाना चाहते हैं. I recently come across a very good line, one teaches to learn. अगर मैं पढ़ा रही हूँ साथ साथ मैं सीख भी रही हूँ. मैं ये हमेशा देखती हूँ किस तरह से मैं अपने बच्चे तक अपने भाव जो मैं चाहती हूँ वो मैं पहुँचा पाऊँ. I was happy the way ma'am when she was taking rapid fire round and ma'am when she was taking the classic round, she was making sure 2-3 बार बच्चों से पूछा उन्होंने, she was repeating the words, thinking and keeping this in mind that the child who is sitting at the chair right now at that time was more important. That is child-centric approach. We as teachers in the 21st century, sir, we are not only teachers. We are not in a system in which we can only lead the child. We are like guides to the children. We are like facilitator. अब तो words भी change हो गए हैं. Facilitator बोलते हैं. पहले बोला करते थे teachers. No, teachers are more like facilitators, wherein we are only making the way for the child. Like हिंदी में एक श्लोक है, हम कहते हैं ज्ञानम ही परम बलम संकल्पने कार्याणि न मनोरथे. ज्ञान सबसे बड़ा बल है, और अगर हमने एक चीज़ अपने मन में ठान ली ना तो वो हमें कर लेते हैं, हम कर लेते हैं, लेकिन उसके लिए विल पावर चाहिए. सबसे पहले वर्ड्स चाहिए. आई वुड लाइक टू कोट सर्टेन एग्जाम्पल्स हियर, लाइक ड्यूलिंगो ऐप. लाइक व्हेन अमिताभ सर वाज हियर, ही वाज टॉकिंग अबाउट भाषिनी. भाषिनी करता क्या है? बच्चों को वर्ड्स दे रहा है. I would like to refer to my personal story. I have a 8-year-old boy at home. Then he is using Duolingo app. Now I will be exposing him to Spellwell also. तो बच्चे वहाँ से words उठा रहे हैं. But if the words that the child is learning, they are not putting it in a way, then it's not turning into wisdom. मम्मियाँ कभी कभार घर पे बोलती है ना, अक्ल दाढ़ आ रही है, wisdom tooth आ रही है. So it's like putting your knowledge that you have learned, that you have gained, putting it into practice now. That is what is more important. I would like to share a small story of Greta Thunberg. If anybody has heard about it, she was a small girl. I mean, at that time she was 15 years old. She hailed from Sweden. She decided she had learned something about environmental change and climate, and not as in adding to the environmental degradation. She took out a movement, a protest that was known as Friday protest, Friday strike. She made sure that on Fridays she is in front of the Sweden parliament और वहाँ पे वो protest करती थी. उसने नॉलेज, उसने वर्ड्स बस सीखे थे. उसने एक चीज़ सीख ली थी अपनी क्लास में अपनी टीचर से कि ना हमें वातावरण को, एनवायरनमेंट को हानि नहीं पहुंचानी चाहिए. नाउ द गर्ल डिसाइडेड टू पुट इट इन प्रैक्टिस. हम तो ये कर रहे हैं, लेकिन हाउ डू वी चेंज इट? लाइक वी से थिंक ग्लोबली, एक्ट लोकली. किसी को तो शुरू करना पड़ेगा ना, किसी को तो पहला कदम उठाना पड़ेगा. The girl decided, now she is 22, she is known worldwide at the international platform. She has been called for her political activist approach also, and she is known as the climate activism. Now the girl and usko dekha dekhi, there were children from the universities also who started coming and contributing in the protest, and it did made a change. Wisdom. That was her wisdom and willpower. So that is what I feel is very important. We all know about Malala. बच्चों को हम लाइब्रेरी में स्कूल में बुक्स भी हैं आज की डेट में तो मलाला के ऊपर. We all know Gandhi ji. We all know Nelson Mandela. We all know about APJ Abdul Kalam. These are certain examples जो हमारे आसपास हैं, जो हमें ये आज जो हम 3 W's की बात कर रहे हैं, words, wisdom and willpower. They all talk, they all reflect the same example. The recent example, 41 years के बाद में India has again, everybody is aware about Shubhanshu Shukla. So that's a example of willpower, how we carry forward. So I think my message for the young generation, for the parents would be, let's come together, be the change in which we give our children a type of environment which is, yes, child-centric. Not only in the school, but also at home. Friends नहीं बनना है, क्योंकि फिर वो एक leverage ले जाते हैं, लेकिन at the same time we have to mold the generation in a way which is coming out well. जो हम बोलते हैं हमें product अच्छा चाहिए, citizens भी चाहिए. Young generation, they are the one who are going to represent us. They are the one who are going to shoulder the responsibility of the nation. Thank you, sir.
ma'am. Very nicely you put, and you connected well with the Greta's example and Shubhanshu Shukla. Actually, we don't know how many next Shubhanshu Shuklas are sitting here, and they are going to bring another feather in the cap for themselves also, or इस देश के लिए भी, इस राष्ट्र के लिए भी. My next, I would like to invite Jasmine ma'am, and ma'am, since you are your focus always has been on the tech savvy kind of thing and make the student future ready. If we try to connect with our theme, the wisdom, willpower, the word wisdom and willpower, how do you connect with your the tech ready students for the future thing, because we have lots of gadgets these days, and AI also has its crucial role. Whatever we try to write or type, it's already there, and I remember that when we were kids, like all the telephone numbers, mobile numbers were on our fingertips, like we just dial it.
Yes.
But today I think I don't remember the personal number of my mother, right? It's in my phone. So similarly, when we try to type something on our laptop or on a mobile phone, it's already there. And a few minutes back, I was just discussing with one of my friends here that if I try to write in Hindi, right, and I'm writing per se camel. So if I write CAMA, so that doesn't come there. But if I write KAMAIL, so then it comes like camel, because it's used its own logarithms, yes, or phonetics or
yes,
something.
Exactly.
So and AI actually remembers that spelling. So whenever we try to write camel, it comes camel, and sometimes automatically it changes also, yes, in the document, etc. So these kind of challenges are also there. How do you try to connect this tech kind of thing with the future learning idea, and how you connect with this word wisdom and willpower thing of students?
Thank you, sir, for asking this. First of all, greetings to one and all present here. It's really a privilege and honor to be a part of this inspiring panel here today. And the gratitude goes to Spellwell India. Thank you, sir, for giving this opportunity. And my knowledge of Spellwell tells me that it is very empowering platform. And definitely the parents here must be experiencing it, that their children have grown into confident beings. Since 2005, they are on like a mission. They are transforming. And when I say transforming learning experiences, I'm taken back to a literature book of class 10th. I being a literature teacher for past 24 years now, so definitely I'm somewhere drawn towards it, and I would like to quote here this story, which is though very simple but has a very profound meaning. The story is about a little girl whose name is Bholi. She, when was very young, hardly 2 years, she had a head injury, and because of it, her head was affected, her brain was affected. She could not grow and develop mentally. And to make the things worse, she had an attack of smallpox and her face got scarred. Now, this physically and mentally challenged child, she grew to become a very shy, underconfident child, which was even neglected by the family. Now, this child, who was always challenged by the society for her appearance, for her silence, for whatever she would speak, she would stammer, and she could not comfortably put herself, something changed her life. What do you think it could have been? Wealth? No. Luck? Not at all. You would be amazed to know it was just a single sentence that her teacher spoke to her in her classroom. She simply approached her and said, "Do not fear, Bholi, speak." And that was when a seed of transformation was planted in that little heart. The teacher's words, they became water. Learning became light. And the wisdom became the soil where the voice started growing. And this little girl, she became such a confident adult that when she was forced into a marriage where she knew she's going to get insulted because the husband was asking for dowry, he even had insulted the father for the same, she, once voiceless, she rose up and she denied that marriage. That is what that learning had done to that little girl. She decided to become a teacher in her own school village. This is the power of words when they are put up potentially well in front of the children. See what difference a teacher had made in her life. This is what wisdom does when they are believed, when this is believed, when it is put forward. And this is how lives are transformed and changed. Now, why would I tell you this story of Bholi here? I brought it here because Spellwell India is creating several Bholis every year. There are children, I've seen their modules. They are actually to meet the needs of students. They are student specific. So definitely the children are moving on their own pace and they're growing confident looking at their performance. When they see the grid which is rising, the growth that they are achieving year after year, obviously they are becoming more confident. And that is why it would not be wrong to say that this platform actually is creating confident incubators where the children would be future ready. Now, bringing to what sir had asked me, tech savvy, yes, definitely. We all are getting AI empowered. Even right now, I was checking this AV out here, which told us that through AV, Spellwell has able to reach to nook and corner of the country. So definitely there are pros to this, but then everything has two sides. Every coin has two sides. And that's exactly what sir brought up. He said that when we are typing something in the mobile phones, we get autocorrect option. We get the spelling. So how challenging it is going to be for our young children. They're not focusing on words anymore. Why? Because everything is ready for them. AI is doing for them. But let me tell you one thing, which is very, very important. Have you ever heard about prompt engineering? With AI, this too has come up. It's not easy to get AI work as you want it to work for you. It would give you certain responses which probably do not even go with your search. Why? Because there also words are important and they play a role. If you are not giving AI appropriate word, it would not generate the expected answer for you. So there comes prompt engineering. That means you have to be wise with the words that you are using. And that is how the leadership also comes in. Have you ever heard the words of politicians and the diplomats? They can sway the crowds. That again takes me to Mark Antony's famous speech. I'm quoting Shakespeare here, Julius Caesar. Mark Antony, he was actually very depressed because his friend was assassinated. Julius Caesar was assassinated. And he was too powerless that he could not take revenge from those people, the senators. And so he decided that on his funeral, he's going to give a speech. He did not say a single negative word for the senators, yet he was able to sway the mob against them. There was a civil war after that. And language, if we talk about, haven't we heard of 1870-71 German and Prussian war, this German and French war? We have, definitely. Language is so important, dear all, that people actually forget their limits and they impose language on others. When Germans made sure that French, these two districts, Alsace and Lorraine, they were colonized, they made sure that their language too was learnt by them. They should stop speaking French and they should acquire German. Now that was something which was beyond their expectation and they could not digest it. They realized how important the language was and they had been ignoring it for so long. All these examples, they take us back to one fact, and that is how important words are to us. How important it is to use them wisely, because if you are not using your words wisely, they can be misunderstood. And thus, to create leaders, we should know what to speak, we should be very clear with the idea, and we should know when to speak, because the effectiveness comes then only. So I hope, sir, I was able to answer your question as well.
Yes,
Thank you, sir.
you very nicely put up everything, and when you connected this language part, how this nationalism thing put into with the language part, and lots of changes we have seen in the world. Everybody has utilized this language part with and the command over the language thing. They have changed the scenario, be it positive or negative. That is a different thing to discuss on. But of course, like Hitler changed in his own way, and likewise. So now I'll come to Methoxy ma'am, and we will keep a tab on our given slot of timing. Ma'am, you are also an AI expert.
Yes, sir.
And I try to put this AI thing in everybody's talk, and I would like to get more sort of verified sort of information from you. Ma'am, we just want to know that in the age of AI, again I'm trying to bring all those things in front of you, in front of the panel, that in the age of AI, how do you see that this words and language going to help our kids? We see today, we when we communicate with our friends or family or anybody else in a formal way or informal way, we we don't type anything, we don't reply anything, we just use emojis, right? Either smiling or angry face or whatever. So do you think that in future we are going to use the words, the language, and all these things, and or AI is going to replace with some other sort of system? And in this age, how this vocabulary part is going to play either important role, or it has any role at all in future? So I'll ask you to put some light on this.
Sure. Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Methoxy, and I am founder of Lex Vista and Shashif Social Studio. So I am an AI expert as well as social media strategist. So I feel privileged to be here among you all. You all are these kids were amazing. Their parents are more amazing than them. And I really salute SWI to bring us all here to one platform. And it's privilege to be here. Now I'll just start a very interactive session with you. What is communication for you? What is the meaning of communication? Can anybody tell me what is communication? What is communication?
Are we allowed to answer?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so communication is one speaks and the other receives in the same sense in which one has spoken. Like if you are saying something to me and I'm not receiving it in the same sense, then definitely it is not communication because it's not reaching me. So communication is where one speaks, the other gets it in the same sense in which it has been spoken.
Are you like agreeing with her? Do you agree? Okay. So, what I want to bring into sight is what I feel communication is how you get responded. She was correct. Okay. So, if you want to communicate something to somebody, you have to use words. And how wisely you are using those words to communicate today is very important. It is very important because earlier what we were doing was we were communicating among humans only. Now we are communicating with machines also. So what AI has brought is one another way of communication. Earlier what we were doing, we were communicating with ourselves, and what was communicating with the machines was our coding language. Now what we have got is नॉन कोडिंग एप्स. अगर मैं सिंपल वे में बोलूं, पहले हम सिर्फ अपनी लैंग्वेज में बात कर रहे थे, अब हमें कंप्यूटर की लैंग्वेज में भी बात करनी है उससे. सो what now the importance of communication has increased. So what we should teach our children is the way to communicate. So here comes your answer. The words which we use or in future they are going to be more important than what we were dealing yesterday. Because AI is going to answer you in the way you asked it. Because it is a machine. It has no emotions. It's not going to understand your body language or your facial expressions. It's only going to understand your words. So my point is, it becomes necessary to learn your language, to learn the skills of language and to put them in the words. For that, you have to be very much expressive. You have to communicate. You have to learn how to communicate. Am I clear? I'm making sense. Okay. So the thing is, in today's scenario, you have to be more expressive. If you are not a good communicator, you are less confident. Am I right? Okay. You lose opportunities because you are not going to convey your things to the other person. Maybe you are a businessman, maybe you are a teacher, maybe you are an educator, or in any field. You will be less confident if you are not a good communicator. Makes sense, okay?
Yes, yeah.
So, coming to AI, I'll give you one example. Yesterday only, I have a child and he is 6 and he was communicating with Alexa. What he has suddenly started the karate classes and he was like approaching her and telling her, Alexa, please convert 1, 2, 3 into Japanese. So what Alexa did? She just gave 3 words for 1, 2, 3. He wanted the full count to 10, but he was not able to communicate well. So what his elder sister did, my elder daughter, so what she did, she said, Alexa, please tell my brother counting in Japanese from 1 to 10. So here makes the difference. Here comes the difference in communication. So Alexa did. So this is the thing, we are designing chatbots, we are designing voice bots for law firms, and what I have concluded is when we design those chatbots or voice bots, or we have an automation to draft those affidavits, because lawyers need them, and it has decreased their time to 47%. But if you are not revising those drafts affidavits manually, you will lose the case. You know? Because why?
Because you have not put your
You have not put your wisdom to that. You are not putting your wisdom to that, and these machines are here to help you out, but they are not going to take over your workload. These are going to help you out in your workload, but they can't replace you. there is a big gap. We are humans, we have created them, they have not created us. So there is a misconception everywhere that AI is going to take over your jobs and everything. But the thing is, what I perceive is AI can never take your job. It can assist you in every field, but you are the one who is having the hold, and you can take that thing to other level. You can take the help of AI and you can go to other level. So this comes to education
Yes.
also. So I have one study from Texas. What they are doing, they are just
Ma'am, we will go in detail in the next slot.
Okay,
We are running
sure.
out of time, I think.
Okay,
So,
one thing I'll like
yes,
to
yeah, please,
conclude
please.
here, just
Sure,
a single
sure,
thing.
sure.
So for teachers and educators and Spellwell India जो कर रहा है, उसके लिए I'll say just one thing. Now the time has come to become sense maker in the storm, not the sage at the stage. You have to be behind your children, taking the help of AI. They can do wonders, but you have to be there to make them sense, so that with your wisdom, your communication skills, your language skills, they can be the leaders of tomorrow. Okay, so everything you do with AI, my request is to study that, be thorough with that, and take 4 pointers. That is, always check the source from which it is taking. Check if the answer it is giving is not biased for any community or for any reason. It is not biased answer. And then you should also think of the evidence, what evidences are given in that. And the last thing is, what your answer or it is giving, then what impact it is going to take. And one more thing we can do is, we can have an activity in our classrooms. Let children explore AI, give them a topic to write with AI, and then that topic should be from the book. Then tell them to compare the book and that topic, and ask them if they will rely on their book or AI, and what further innovation or what further experience they have with AI. So that will be a great way to, like, see, the world is going far and they have to be AI accomplished.
Yes, let me step in and we will have, I think we are running out of time. तो
Sure.
मैं एक क्वेश्चन पूछना चाहूँगा और अपने ऑडियंस को भी इसमें इन्वॉल्व करना चाहूँगा. मुझे लगता है कि हम थोड़ा ज़्यादा टेक्निकल हो रहे हैं. हमारे साथ जो और पेरेंट्स बैठे हुए हैं और जो स्टूडेंट्स बैठे हैं, हम उनके समझने के लिए भी हम अपनी चीज़ों को थोड़ा लाइट करने की कोशिश करते हैं. और एक प्रश्न मैं सारे लोगों के सामने ये डालना चाहता हूँ. आप सभी अपने अपने हिसाब से उस क्वेश्चन का आंसर दीजिएगा और फिर उसके बाद विल ट्राई टू गेट, इफ़ देयर आर एनी क्वेश्चन फ्रॉम द ऑडियंस, हम उसे लेंगे. अदरवाइज हम इसे फिर कंक्लूड करेंगे. वी आर ऑलरेडी रनिंग आउट ऑफ टाइम. So, ma'am, like we just discussed about the language thing, and it came in my mind, like, that is language just about communication, or it has some kind of relation with the culture also, and how do cultural variations in language affect learning in diverse classroom or workplace? So, like, if students from various states are here और सब लोग अपने अपने तरीके से बात करते हैं, अपने तरीके से बोलते हैं, तो क्या ये लैंग्वेज सिर्फ एक कम्युनिकेशन का ही पार्ट है या हमारे कल्चर से भी इसका कहीं ना कहीं कोई संबंध है, और हम किस तरीके से ये हमें सीखने में हेल्प करता है या परेशानी क्रिएट करता है? इस पे आप सभी लोगों की एक क्विक रिस्पॉन्स लेते हैं और फिर हम इसे कंक्लूड करने की कोशिश करेंगे. आप conclude it within a minute. Yeah, thank you.
Communication is also all about connect also. When you connect, you're going cross borders. How do you do that? When you're going to just talk and communicate, and there should be a kind of a learning attitude, so that you can have a kind of learning from each and everybody that you encounter in the life. So where you have to put across the words, as not a communication, we were all talking about only the words and words. I'm slightly, deviating from this. Parents would also agree with me. Does your child always look at you when you speak, or when you're angry also is able to understand, right? That is non-verbal communication. That is called as non-verbal. You need not talk. मम्मी गुस्सा में है, आके पहले आपका चेहरा देखेगा. Oh no no no, he'll run off. Like पापा गुस्सा में. So that is non-verbal. Non-verbal communication जो है ना, बहुत ज़्यादा impact छोड़ता है. बहुत ज़्यादा impact छोड़ता है बच्चों में. More than the words also. So even that matters. Your body language matters. So teach that also to your child. The body language also matters. Apart from the words, how do they behave? Always keep a smiling face on you. That matters a lot. So there comes your connect with the other cross borders also, even with your friends. Like when they go out, they are going to be in the hostel or somewhere when they grow up, obviously. So there should be a kind of a non-verbal communication as well. You need to teach them. If they are not able to even converse with the words, you need to tell them just a smile will walk a mile. So that's very important that it has to be taught.
So I would like to add on to what ma'am said and answering the second part of the question, like culture और language का एक साथ जाते हैं क्या उसका कोई एक दूसरे पे फर्क पड़ता है? Definitely it does. When we talk about culture and language, there are students, there are people, I mean we all are here sitting in this room right now and discussing, have come from different background. We are from different states, we are from different districts, so we all know हर एक स्टेट की अपनी एक भाषा होती है. ऐसे ही हर एक कल्चर के साथ में जब बच्चा या कोई बड़ा भी कनेक्ट करता है या बात करता है, the child reflects what is going around and takes it. Like हम कभी हम जब स्कूल से बच्चे निकल जाते हैं, they go out of India for education, for their higher studies, या यूनिवर्सिटी चल जाते हैं. When the child comes back to us, हम बोलते हैं, oh you are a grown personality now. So what does that mean? That the culture, the environment has played a major role in transforming that person, in making the change we see in that person. So yes, language and culture, diversity फ़र्क पड़ता है, बहुत ज़्यादा पड़ता है कि हम किस बैकग्राउंड से आ रहे हैं, किस एनवायरनमेंट से आ रहे हैं, किस कल्चरल एरिया से आ रहे हैं, किस स्टेट से आ रहे हैं, because everything matters. So this is what I would like to add here.
Yeah, sure. I'll try, sir. Yes, obviously 30 seconds because ma'am they both have covered almost all the value points. It's just that I would like to emphasize on what they have said. Yes, 90% of communication happens through your body language. We reach out to the people. Like when I entered IIC, I was not talking to everybody, but I could connect. How was it? It was through a smile. They responded well, they connected well through the eye contact. So this is how we reach. And if I talk about culture, because ma'am has spoken already about it, I'm just left with one thing to emphasize upon, that culture builds character. Where you come from, it is reflected in your character, which I believe it is providing strength to you. And throughout your life, you move with your head up because you are strong. So that I believe culture gets to you. So yes.
So coming to you, Avinash, the thing is about communication, I feel like it has three characteristics. First one is clarity. Clarity is utmost important in communication. Second is your confidence, how confidently you are conveying yourself. And third is your connect. When you are communicating with any person or a machine, you should have a connection with that. Okay. And the second thing about culture and preservance is like what Amitabh sir said is still rolling in my mind. He has more than 22 languages in his network, and they are converting from one language to other. So what I think now, the boundaries of culture are shrinking. Are you getting? Like, if we want to connect to a person who is of other culture, we can easily connect to that person when we go to some other country or other state. So we don't have to worry how we'll communicate. So we can open our app and we can communicate easily. So here also then you'll say you are being technical. So this technical thing has shrunken the boundaries, and but still we need to preserve our culture just to have a hold, and as she said, to have that character in yourself so that we can pass that on to our generation. That's
sure.
all.
Thank you, ma'am. very well said that the apps and devices has helped us a lot in communicating with different cultures and languages and etc. But मुझे थोड़ा जो फील होता है वो जो इमोशंस का पार्ट होता है वो कहीं ना कहीं इसमें मिसिंग होता है जब हम बात करते हैं किसी से. लाइक आप व्हाट्सएप पे किसी से कोई मैसेज भेजते हैं, कभी कभी उस मैसेज को कोई और किसी और सेंस में भी ले लेता है अनलेस अनटिल कि देयर इज प्रॉपर इमोशन ओवर
That needs what I said is clarity in your communication.
Yes, yeah. And clarity and confidence, I'm
Yeah.
sure, comes with the command over the language. हम जिस चीज की
Yeah.
बात कर रहे थे.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. So
Words.
right.
Again, we come to
And-
words only.
Yes,
Words
yes.
and wisdom. These are the
So
two
this
things.
this topic is such like हम इस पे घंटों बात कर सकते हैं और इस पे फिर like हाफ एन आवर और 1 घंटे की बातचीत मुझे लगता है कि ये बहुत ज़्यादा नहीं है. बट फिर भी मुझे लगता है कि हमारा टाइम ओवर हो गया है. बट स्टिल आई विल लाइक टू आस्क उदय सर इफ़ वी हैव अ मिनट टू ओपन फॉर द फ्लोर. अगर आप लोगों के पास कोई क्वेश्चन है तो हम उसे ले लेते हैं, अदरवाइज फिर हम उसे कंक्लूड करते हैं. ये प्लीज़ माइक दे दीजिए सर को. और अच्छा अब बोलिए सर.
Hello everyone. My question is to Vijay ma'am. Ma'am, once before some time, I was giving feedback to his school,
Okay.
and just I mentioned one point there
Uh-huh.
that I feel that syllabus in his school
Yeah.
seems to be slow. Then we came from two-tier cities, from Maharashtra, Pune
Okay.
district. But what I feel in Pune or in Mumbai or in like cities like Delhi, the syllabus in schools, what we get taught is far forward than.
Okay, what he learnt probably,
yeah,
and now
so-
it is very advanced.
So I mentioned that. So principal got some concern about it, and they called me. Ki, what are you exactly means expecting from us? And then she mentioned one point. His principal to me that India is becoming digitalized.
Yeah.
We are in different manner to get him study. After the decade or 15 years or 20 when no one will look at his handwriting, everyone will be digitalization. So is it madam मतलब ये सच है या कैसा, मतलब
नहीं,
उसका
नहीं,
कोई
it is
महत्व रहेगा ही
absolutely
नहीं?
absolutely सही है ये, because whatever we are learning now, whatever the skills that we are teaching, in fact if we are teaching some skill at the school even about the communication skill, maybe another 10 years में वो redundant हो जाएगा. जब by the time this child comes to the the marketplace, like when he comes to the grown up after 10 years, he has to learn many other skills. So that not learn, he will be needing many other skills which he has not learned. You got my point? So तब आएंगे तो तब तो और भी कुछ और चाहिए होगा. The market will become such a different market that we are catering to now. So the children के लिए अभी schools में इसलिए AI, there are so many skill subjects which have come parallelly from 6th standard, even from the primary stage also, from the foundational stage also, they've started teaching these skill subjects, where that's why I was telling while I was talking, it is not, the skills are not in front of the academics, it is alongside the academics. Academics भी पढ़ना है, along with that he has to learn these skills. So alongside में जाएगा वो. So ये जब तक वो तैयार करना बच्चों के लिए, हमें अभी जो तैयारियां कर रहे हैं हम, वो 10 साल बाद उसको जो चाहिए होगा वो पढ़ा रहे हैं. You got my point? So एडवांस होगा ना सर, थोड़ा सा एडवांस होगा, थोड़ा सा जो भी मतलब, but academics will be the even in the academics they are definitely going, we are competing globally.
Yes.
We are competing globally. So somewhere, but the child के लिए एक, what ma'am was saying, child centric करना बहुत ज़रूरी है, बहुत ज़रूरी है. बट जो भी है हम अभी ग्लोबलाइज करना है करके हम बहुत थोड़ा ज़्यादा ही हम प्रेशराइज भी नहीं करना चाहिए बच्चों को. सो दैट इज़ ऑल्सो देयर. सो दैट इज़ वाई आई एम सेइंग इट शुड नॉट बी अ काइंड ऑफ अ स्ट्रक्चर्ड क्लासरूम ना रहे.
No. In his
Free
school,
रखे.
it is not a structural.
हाँ.
What you mentioned in your first emphasis.
Yeah, yes.
It's a round table.
Yeah,
like
absolutely,
open,
absolutely.
open air theater. That everyone
Yeah,
can sit everywhere
exactly.
and learn according to him.
Yeah.
When he was in just UKG,
हाँ,
then his school allowed him to stand outside the classroom.
Wonderful.
But he was listening to them
And you have come
learning
from
there.
Maharashtra, you meant to
Yes,
say?
ma'am.
So which school is that?
That is School of Scholars, ma'am.
Oh, that's what
Yeah.
I'll just okay.
Yes, ma'am.
अच्छा, दैट इज़ वंडरफुल वे ऑफ टीचिंग सर.
Yes,
ये वाला जो टीचिंग है ना, दैट इज़ गोइंग टू एक्चुअली गो अ लॉन्ग वे फॉर द चाइल्ड्स डेवलपमेंट के लिए. दैट इज़ द वे द सिस्टम हैज़ टू बी एक्चुअली. कन्फाइन करना, एक जगह पर बैठना, दिस इज़ योर चेयर, यू सिट हियर मीन्स इट्स नॉट गोइंग टू वर्क. द चाइल्ड रिक्वायर्स अ काइंड ऑफ अ फ्रीडम, ऑटोनॉमी इन लर्निंग. लर्निंग का एक ऑटोनॉमी चाहिए होता है. एंड विल गो अकॉर्डिंग टू, एज मैम वाज सेइंग, CBSE इज वर्किंग ऑन इट, लाइक यू नो वी आर गोइंग टू गो चाइल्ड सेंट्रिक ओनली. नाउ वी आर गोइंग टू केटर टू द चाइल्ड्स डेवलपमेंट, पर्सनलाइज लर्निंग. वो अपना ओनर्स ले, यस मुझे पढ़ना है. अभी टीचर का काम यही है कि उनको इंड्यूस करना इंटरेस्ट, पढ़ने में इंटरेस्ट, लर्निंग में इंटरेस्ट कर. दैट इज द जॉब ऑफ द टीचर नाउ. थैंक यू.
थैंक यू सो मच मैम. सेटिस्फाइड.
श्योर हमारे और भी क्वेश्चंस होंगे, लेकिन हमारे जितने भी पैनलिस्ट हैं ये हमारे साथ रहेंगे. हम थोड़ा लेट हो रहे हैं, तो आप उनसे बाद में भी इंटरेक्ट कर सकते हैं. यहाँ पे हम लोग करते हैं. सो थैंक यू वेरी मच. और बहुत सारे ऐसे सवाल रह गए हैं, क्वेश्चन रह गए हैं. मुझे लगता है कि हम नेक्स्ट टाइम कभी मिले, या फिर हम खुद से भी उन चीज़ों को एक्सप्लोर करने की कोशिश करेंगे जो आज इस प्लेटफॉर्म ने यहाँ पे हमें मदद की है उसे रेज़ करने के लिए. तो कैसे, yes, after
any child, can I talk to the children?
I'm sure, like, you know, the ma'am will see, or after this, you know, thing, yeah, we can have them there with us. So किस तरीके से language हमारे you know support कर सकता है creative thinking में and other things. So
I'll just interact informally.
yes. तो हम सभी फिर इस डिस्कशन के बाद हम कर लेंगे. और you know, I am a journalist, or we are used to like interrupt in between when speakers try to speak something, you know, but आज you know, you being a teacher, like I पता नहीं मेरी वो बचपन की respect सामने आ गई. You know, I was like, you know, dare not to interrupt you people in between. So hopefully in the next panel I would like, you know, my that thing come out, and I'll try to more to interrupt in between. So thank you very much for you know being here. Ma'am, over to you.
Ladies and gentlemen, a little more loudly. We can give them a big round of applause. आप सभी का बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया to be here and give us your precious time. We'll come together for a group picture. And also on stage, ladies and gentlemen, we have with us Miss Preeti Advani. I'd like to call her on stage, and ma'am, please help us to felicitate all the educators and our amazing moderator for this insightful discussion. Ma'am, I'll please invite you on stage. She is here, a leader and educationist with 19 plus years of experience. And ladies and gentlemen, the best part that now she's working to connect students, schools, education to organic farming and organic lifestyle. I can see that wow on everyone's face. And you know, there was a quote that I was reading, these two lines, कि आज से 10 साल 20 साल पहले हर एक इंसान को सिखाया जाता था that if you have a piece of land, अब वहां से अपनी पूरी जिंदगी किस तरीके से जी सकते हैं. Be it farming, be it having animals as pets, loving them, caring for them, having food, growing food, just that one piece of land, that was enough. आज के समय में आई एम श्योर कि ये जितना भी एजुकेशन था, जितनी भी नॉलेज थी, वो कहीं ना कहीं पिछले 10 सालों में बहुत ज़्यादा खत्म होने चली है. And how can we use that knowledge of organic farming, basic skills in life, to live our life? And you're doing an amazing thing for the education system, and this is something need of the hour that we need to keep with us. So thank you for joining in, ma'am. I'll request you to please step forward. First and foremost, in the room we have with us Miss Vijay Sridhar. I'll request you, ma'am, please help be here. And I'll request our team to please help us with the mementos. Ma'am, ये हमारी तरफ से सिर्फ एक छोटा सा तोहफा है. It's a gratitude that you are here with us. Thank you. Next up, I'll request Miss Ritu Gol. Ma'am, I'll request you also to please step forward. Next up, I'll request Ms. Nidhi Kaushik. Ma'am, I'll request you to please step forward, and thank you so much once again for giving us your precious time.